Hey, ladies and gents, welcome back. This is going to be part 2 to What If Naruto Could Copy slash Steal Kekkei Genkai, Kekkei Todo, I think that's how you pronounce it. All those different little thingamabobbers. So, where we left off last time, Naruto was pretty much just about to graduate from the academy and be assigned his team, but let's cover what we went through in the last episode. So pretty much Naruto was born with the ability to copy Kekkei Genkai. And he didn't really discover this ability until he was 8 when he was witnessing Kakashi training and he awakened the Sharingan. He then went to Hiruzen to pretty much tell him that he awakened the Sharingan, and then Kakashi showed up. He and Kakashi and Hiruzen hypothesized some things, and they pretty much came to the conclusion that Naruto could copy Kekkei Genkai. So they went around the village and let Naruto take the different abilities of different people from the different clans of inside of the Leaf Village. And that's where we left off. So now let's jump right back into it. So this is going to be part 2 to What If Naruto Could Copy Kekkei Genkai. So now Naruto is going to graduate from the academy, and he already has all these different kinds of abilities and jutsus and all these different kinds of things because, again, he was trained by Kakashi since the age of about 8. So now he would be a lot stronger than he was in the original, and he would also already know shadow clones. He would definitely be stronger than Sasuke is, and he would definitely pass the academy without having to go through that other route of stealing the scroll and learning the Shadow Clone Jutsu from that. He would not only already know the Shadow Clone Jutsu, but he would also know a ton of different other jutsus that would probably allow him to pass as well. So now they are being assigned their teams from Iruka, and I'm going to say Naruto gets placed on a team with Sasuke and Sakura. This is just so I don't have to change too much of the narrative of the story, and it makes not only my life easier, but it kind of just makes my life easier. But it pretty much makes it so I can make more of these episodes faster, since I'm going to be doing something called What If Week that I announced in the last one, which is pretty much just, I'll probably pick 3 different what ifs that do relatively well, and I'll finish them. I'll do 1 or 2 episodes a week, and I'm just not going to stop with those episodes. I'm just going to continue going with them, and then the rest of the days of the week, if I'm going to upload on that day, I'll either upload something gaming video, or I'll upload some other different what if that either didn't do so well, or I wanted to test out to see if I could implement it into the what if week. So for the different days that I'm going to be doing, it's going to be this what if Naruto could steal Kekkei Genkai on Tuesdays, which is, never mind, it's Wednesday now. It's Tuesday. I'm getting my times mixed up because it's 1 in the morning right now. So yeah, it's Tuesday technically. So this will be uploaded on Tuesday, and then I will have a different what if. It will probably be what if Naruto had all of the chakra natures. That will be on Thursday, and then on either Friday or Saturday, I'll come up with a different what if idea, and I'll leave a link to my Discord, and give me what if ideas on that too, or just leave a comment and I will most likely see that. So now, let's jump right back into it, because now I kind of lost topic. So now, they get placed on the team with Sasuke and Sakura, like I said, and they get assigned to Team 7 with Kakashi. And obviously this would be not only be because of the reason that Kakashi would be able to control the Nine Tails of Naruto, he has a Sharingan, which would be good for Naruto and Sasuke, so there's even more reasons to have Kakashi as their team leader than in the original. So now, unlike in the original, Naruto, and pretty much just Naruto, has a little bit of a different goal. But first we're going to cover what Sakura and Sasuke's is. Obviously, Sasuke's is the pretty much exact same thing, and he does actually have a little bit more respect for Naruto, so he would say, and I need to surpass the kid in front of you. And obviously he would be referring to Naruto when he said this, and Sakura doesn't really hate Naruto, but she still obviously has a massive crush on Sasuke, so she pretty much does the exact same thing with, I want to I want to spend the rest of my yeah, she does that. Everybody knows that. Let's just be honest, she's kind of useless, but not to get any Sakura, never mind, those don't exist. There's no Sakura fans out there, come on. Oh gosh, I'm gonna make people mad at me eventually. It's gonna be funny when it happens, but it's gonna happen. So they get I don't know why I think this is funny, but I'm just gonna say it is. So now Naruto is pretty much telling everybody what his goal is, and he states the following: I don't exactly have a necessarily goal in mind, but if there's one thing I wanted to do, it's to protect my true comrades. And what Naruto means by that is the people he actually considers friends to him, not just people who pretty much um like walk by him like all of his fellow villagers, but the people who actually respect him and people who don't just fear him for what he is and the fact that he has the nine tails sealed inside of him. So now Naruto pretty much has that as his goal. He doesn't necessarily want any power in the village because he kind of grew up, or at least from the age of 8, he kind of had the mindset of not really wanting more power because he grew up with Kakashi. So he doesn't necessarily want the power. He just wants to be able to protect, to be strong so he can actually protect those around him that he and so pretty much that he can protect the people that he actually cares about dearly. So obviously that's not very different from what Naruto says. It's pretty much just minus the fact that he doesn't really want to be. He just minuses the fact that he doesn't want to become Hokage. So now, this is where the bell test is going to begin. So obviously Kakashi tells him, don't eat in the morning and get over there. So now Naruto doesn't eat, Sakura doesn't eat, Sasuke doesn't eat, and they all show up in the morning. And they're waiting for Kakashi, and Naruto's just kind of patiently waiting because he knows how Kakashi is because, again, he's pretty much lived with him since he was like 8. So he knows that Kakashi is either watching them, waiting for something interesting to happen, or he's actually late. Either way, he doesn't really care. He's just going to wait for him to show up. And when Kakashi finally does show up, he announces exactly what the bell test is going to be. And obviously, everybody actually hides this time, with Naruto having a ton more intelligence than what he did in the original, with having someone as smart as Kakashi teaching him since he was the age of 8. And Kakashi is, other than like Shikamaru or Shikadai, I think. No, not Shikadai. Shikamaru's kid. Shikamaru's dad. He is probably one of the smartest like people in the entire village itself. So Naruto was growing up with that, so he would be actually a ton smarter. So now it's the start of the actual battle, and everybody goes to hide. So now Kakashi is trying to find out where everybody is. He easily finds Sakura, obviously, but he can't actually locate the other two. And I'm going to say Naruto is still the first to actually come out and try to battle Kakashi because Naruto, again, is smarter, but he still has his pretty much his instincts kicking in and telling him that if somebody else, like, I can't talk. It wouldn't really make a difference if he started fighting now or if he fought later after Sasuke or Sakura. And he already knows the abilities of Kakashi, so it wouldn't make a difference because the reason it wouldn't make a difference is because he already knows what Kakashi's abilities are and the counters for them and counters that won't work. And he pretty much knows that if Kakashi has a weakness, Naruto would know it at this point. So now Naruto jumps into the battle. And instantly, Kakashi puts away his book because he knows that Naruto is going to be at least a decent challenge. And he even takes it one step further, to the point where he takes out his Sharingan. And Sasuke looks at this, and he is astonished. He's like, wait a minute, where did you get a Sharingan? And he's obviously kind of surprised and maddened by this, just like he is in the original. But this was a time for explaining later. But what surprised him even more was when Naruto opened his eyes to reveal both of his eyes having a 3-tomo Sharingan. And this pissed Sasuke off so much to the extent that he felt enough rage and hatred in his heart, or not hatred, but enough jealousy and different emotions like swirling through him that he actually awakened the Sharingan in this moment. And he now jumps out into the battle because he wants to prove himself, knowing that these two are most definitely above him. especially since they both have the fully developed and matured Sharingan, as long as you don't count into effect the Mangekyo. So now Naruto and Kakashi begin fighting, with Sasuke kind of staying in the back lane because he can't really do all too much when Kakashi's going like all out. But Naruto's actually putting up a decent fight, using different types of jutsu, and I'm gonna say in this one that Naruto has, obviously he can copy different like abilities and different things like that. So say he copied like lava style from Roshi, he would automatically get the other two chakra natures that go into it, being earth and fire. So when he sees, I'm trying to remember the names of the people in this now. So when he sees all these different techniques, he automatically gets all the different chakra natures that go into it. So he would automatically have the ability to use something like water or fire or something like that. He wouldn't train as much with these as much as he would train with, say, the Sharingan or the Byakugan or something like that. So now, Naruto continues his battle, and he quickly realizes that he's not actually putting up he's putting up a decent fight, but he's not going to win this fight at this rate. So Naruto closes his eyes and reopens them. One eye is now a fully matured Sharingan, with the other being a Byakugan. And obviously this is going to make Naruto really overpowered, considering how strong he actually is at this point. So now he leaps forward again. Now with the combined prowess of the Sharingan and the Byakugan at the same time, he's on equal grounds with Kakashi. And Naruto starts using his own jutsus as well. He doesn't just use taijutsu anymore. He starts using fire style, fireball jutsu, and a fireball even bigger than Sasuke's jumps out and is roaring towards Kakashi. And Kakashi uses his own fire style. Does he have fire? I don't think he has fire style now that I think about it. He might because he can copy them. I'm just gonna say he substitutes out of the way because I don't want to get into that little territory with that. So he substitutes out of the way of this fireball, and he's actually pretty impressed because he's never seen Naruto use different like styles. He's pretty much just trained Naruto in the fact of lightning style and taijutsu. So Naruto is actually like much stronger than Kakashi even realized, because he's been secretly training with his water, fire, earth, and all these different chakra styles or chakra natures. And this impresses Kakashi. And Kakashi uses his own jutsu. He uses the hand seals, and he says, water dragon jutsu. And Naruto now kind of just smiles at this. And he uses a different type of jutsu. Fire style, majestic destroyer flame. This isn't not exactly to the same extent that Madara used, but it is still much more powerful than a water dragon, and it instantly evaporates the entire dragon and is roaring towards Kakashi now. And in this moment of not necessarily despair, but the fact that Kakashi knew he might die if he didn't do something about this, he activates the Mangekyo, and he uses Kamui to pretty much suck out a portion, not the entire thing, but a portion of this giant flame, and he can now go through it. And now that with a giant fireball roaring behind him, he now stands forward with his Mangekyo Sharingan activated. And Naruto just smiles and he says, "You've finally done it, master." And now Kakashi's like, "God damn it, kid, what the heck was that? You almost killed me." And now Naruto steps forward. And before Kakashi can react, a shadow clone from behind Kakashi took both the bells. And Kakashi's like, "Good job, Naruto. I can't really say much more than that." And that's where I'm going to leave this part off. I'll see you guys in the next part. Now, Naruto's going to be really strong. Like, there's nothing else I can do at this point. I've already given him too many abilities for him not to be instantly overpowered, so too late. Sorry, but the OP meter is just going through the roof, so it's whatever at this point. So see you guys in the next part. Peace out. Bye.